Aruba, France, Paris, all them places. I would love to go there. Me personally, I would just rather stay on home base right now. Cause at least I have a fighting chance on home base. Cause over there, that's just crazy. But I'm just gonna leave it at that though. Now, here's an interesting story. Now, kids, let me talk to you. Kids be forgetting one thing though. They be forgetting that we were all kids at one point. You know what I'm saying? We were all kids at one point. So I was at the job. You know, the little kid got caught stealing. You know, I asked him a few questions, and his answers showed me a whole lot. I was like, dude, really? So I asked him his name, right? He told me his name. I asked him what his birthday was. He was like, I don't know. I was like, okay. I said, how tall are you? I don't know, 12 inches. How much you weigh? I mean, I don't know. Where you live at? I don't know. It was at that moment, ladies and gentlemen, where I was sitting back. It wasn't about frustration, because I was frustrated. Y'all ever seen the movies where they interrogate? It'd be the cops versus like the bad guy in the interrogation room, and every time the person don't answer a question or try to say something smart, they ready to throw the clipboard and like smack the back of their head with them. Yeah, I had one of those moments. I had one of those feels, cause I was ready to be like, I'm about to take this clipboard to the back of your head, bro. But I remember as kids, the last thing you ever want when you get in trouble is for your parents to get called. You know what I'm saying? Your parents to get called. That is the last thing you ever want done. Especially if you get caught shoplifting. You don't want the police, you don't want the mall, or wherever you was caught shoplifting, you don't want them calling your house saying, hey, we have your daughter right here in custody. She was caught shoplifting. We're gonna need you to come down here and pick her up from the store. No parent wants to hear that. And then I remember the little girl was caught. She was caught stealing, and her aunt was right outside. So my only thing between that is, cause it was the little girl. It was two little girls and it was a little boy. You know, the other two already left, but the other girl had the stuff in the bag. You know, I don't know what the other two went outside and said, but the little girl got caught. Now, when the aunt came in there, she was furious. She was furious, right? She was furious. She was basically, you know, why would you steal and all that stuff. It was only two thoughts that came through my mind, right? If your aunt was in the car the whole time, here's my only situation between the two. Either your aunt really trusts you to go in there, get what you want, and let's go, or your aunt put you up to it. Cause there's no way you send a little 11-year-old in the store by herself to get groceries, and your parent is in the car. It's no way. So when that happened, I was sitting back looking. I was like, maybe she put the kid up to it. She said, I need y'all go in there, steal some stuff real quick. I'm gonna be outside. And when she didn't make it out, and when all of them didn't make it outside, they was like, she got caught. You know what I'm saying, man? How you? I don't know. That's what I think personally myself. But you know what I'm saying? I think that personally myself, but I could be wrong. Maybe she didn't know they was gonna steal. But who knows, right? Who knows? Now, this is the part of the show And I came with this new phrase anytime something ever becomes controversial. But I got a new phrase. It's more, they gonna hate me for this. And they're gonna hate me for this. Basically, my thing is this to you guys. Whenever something happens to me, I can be on my own. I can be doing my own thing. I can be, criticized for a lot of things. I get criticized for, not drinking, not smoking, not having tattoos. I gotta deal with that stuff every day because there's always somebody that want to know why. Why you don't have no tattoos? Why you don't drink? Why you don't smoke? We gotta get you to drink. You gotta get you to do this. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I told everybody that 2017 was gonna be my year, right? And I know I'm about to preach for you. I'm about to preach to y'all a little bit as this show about to come to an end. But I told everybody back in 2016, 2017 was my year. That was my year. I got my car in 2016. I'm starting a new job in 2017. I might have another job lined up, so hopefully we're gonna see how that goes. As well. Just keep everything moving. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say is we all walk this journey. You know what I'm saying? We all walk on a journey. We all on a certain path, a certain journey to wherever, right? My only thing is your journey ends when you're 6 feet under in the ground. That's your journey, that's your legacy, that's everything. Right? And on this journey, you're going to meet people along the way. You know what I'm saying? Some people are going to come aboard the journey. Some people are going to get off. Okay? That's just part of the game. Like a lot of people want to know, about me and my squad. Let's get one thing pimping. I don't talk to these guys every single day of the week. I don't talk. It might be a whole year since I talked to these guys. It might be 6 months before I talk to them. It might be 2 months. My squad just recently came back from King's Dominion doing the prayer hands with the guy from Snoopy. Well, not Snoopy, but from Charlie Brown, Peanut. He was doing that. They just did that. You know what I mean? I had to work. They make moves. They make a lot of moves. If I don't know anything about them, I don't say nothing. I go about my day. We all got our own lives to live. The only thing I tell them is when they need me, they know where to find me at. You know what I'm saying? If they need me, they know where to find me. But until then, I got my own life I gotta live. I got my own moves I gotta make. I got my own responsibilities that I have to take care of. That's just how it is. I don't like to see how people always cry talking about something when they see their squad make moves or, going out and stuff like that. They always like, where was my invite at? Why I ain't get an invite? I don't trip about stuff like that. I didn't get an invite. Obviously, I didn't get an invite. Just gonna put it like that. So I can move, like I said, they do what they gonna do. And I'm gonna do what I gotta do. When they call me, boom, put it together. We're gonna make something happen, we're gonna link. Simple as that. But in the meantime, I did forget one thing though. My friend, from high school, she just found out that she was pregnant. And she just graduated high school. Now, judging by her boyfriend, who I've never met in life, and I could tell he don't really care for me too much either, and he ain't never met me before. But I can honestly tell you that our journey just might come to an end. Because, I know you got bigger things to focus on, and everything like that. I know you got bigger things to focus on, and that's cool. I understand. Because when you got family, you don't really got too much time to worry about friends. You got your fiance, your fiance, your baby. That's it. Boom. Family. That's all you got to worry about. Your husband, wife, kids. Boom. Simple as that. A lot of other people, man, that's just out of the equation. But the long story short is, it's been a hell of a journey. You know what I mean? And my thing as well is, I always thought going into 2017, I thought my communication skills were going down the drain. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was the one that was feeling bad, talking about something. Well, I'm losing people. I'm losing people because I'm not making the effort, or I'm losing people because, of a lot of other just reasons. My communication, like, I'm falling out with people. Even though you don't have to talk to somebody every day to realize where y'all stand. I've said this before plenty of times, is you can not talk to somebody for 6 months and y'all come back and mesh like nothing never happened. But it's the only thing about it, and when I say they're gonna hate me for this, is I sit back and I just take blame and I just keep it moving. Because that's just the type of person I am at this point. I don't like to always hear is, but actually, as I get older, put it like this. The older I am, I'm 24 now. The older I get, you learn to just keep your mouth closed and just keep it moving. Put it like that. Like, I sit back. This is how I read people now. I sit back. I monitor how they stand. Like, I monitor them, and that determines where I go. Plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? That showed me where I'm going. I got people. I got people that I don't want to lose. You got people that you want to grow up with forever. You got people that say they want you in your life forever. They want you a big part of stuff like that. But you gotta realize at the same time, people are gonna drop you off their journey without you even knowing, and that's cool. I don't ask any questions. It's cool. Even if they hit the old, we just stopped talking, and they throw my name on the bus, I say it's cool. So one thing about me, ladies and gentlemen, the point is I'm trying to make, I still got a lot of journey left. Okay? I still got a lot of things I want to do. But hey, I'm human at the end of the day. So what that means is, let's go ahead and get funky with it. And I will most definitely see y'all next week. You better know by now, Funky does it. I'm out of here. Woo yeah.